evening, everybody, and welcome to NicciNotes this evening. I am so excited to be back. Lord must be with me this evening. We are live from Sunshine Co. And I don't even want to know what is the caption. Did we do raw first or last?
We did raw first.
So we are raw on NicciNotes. Oh gosh.
And then the other way is going to be worse.
I have the guys of raw with me this evening who had a Fill the Baxter. Is it Fill the Baxter or Fill Up the Baxter? Yeah. So Fill Up the Baxter on the 11th. Hashtag Fill Up the Baxter on Sunday past the 11th, and they have one tomorrow evening as well. Be sure to check out their page, which is Real Art Wednesdays, which is what RAW actually stands for. I wasn't being dirty in any sense of the word. These guys, as far as I remember, it's Lunga, Chad, Julian, and Keegan.
Yes.
And we are all here at Sunshine Co this evening. Be sure to check out their page as well, which is Sunshine Space Co. Full stop at the end. And yes, guys, please, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
I'm excited, I'm super excited because of what I've been told and how I've been introduced to RAW. First, I think the first time I heard about RAW was from Liam Bento, which was my very first
very good comic.
Yes. But now Real Art Wednesdays, and I'm like, but these guys have a show on Sunday and Friday. Where does the Wednesday come in? How did Real Art Wednesday come about?
Well, it actually started weirdly with me. I was helping out a couple of friends of mine at the loft, and they were like, "What was it called again? Express yourself." Yeah. Just took it, Go express yourself. And then Chad came through one night, and then I guess we just discussed how we can take this further. And then RAW was created
At the loft.
At the loft.
So the two of you went RAW.
Yes, we went RAW. And then these gentlemen came aboard because I tried the MC thing. It didn't work. It just didn't work. So then we got the amazing Lunga. Lunga, actually, you approached us, yeah?
No, actually, I think you couldn't make one gig.
Yeah.
And then he contacted me.
Yeah, because we had a studio session maybe a few months back.
With Class Clouds.
With Class Clouds. And then
he contacted me and it's like, please pull through, I know it's last minute kind of thing, but I heard you an MC. I was like, yeah, sure. And I walked in, I was like, what? Because it's the lights and the whole setup. I was like, and then the vibe worked. Then I became part of the team.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Jules was used to just help out, every night.
Typical savior.
Yeah. But he played a role that we needed.
Yeah.
So why don't you just be part of the team actually?
Yeah.
And that was all still when you guys were at
the loft.
At the loft.
The loft as Express Yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then RAW came about when you guys moved?
No. So basically what happened was it was like an open mic, but there was no real structure to it.
Okay.
People just came, do what they found they could do, and then they left kind of. But there was something there. There was a kind of energy that attracted me. And then obviously sitting down with Keegan, we spoke about how can we make the show better and things like that. And then we spoke about rebranding, and then we thought, okay, let's give it a cool name and whatever. And we thought it's on a Wednesday, it's art and it's Real Art Wednesdays, and that was it. And then we started Real Art Wednesdays. I think I was there for maybe about 2-3 weeks before we changed the name, and then it's been going ever since.
I think we just added some structure to it, and I think our standard, we created sort of a standard for the performance.
Yeah.
Because if you see now, if you come and watch our show, the standard is absolutely amazing, regardless of what the performer is, whether they're dancers, whatever the case would be.
Because, you guys went from the loft
to Blue Chip.
Blue Chip.
Which was like an interim.
It was.
We were looking for the venue, and then we went to
Rebound.
Inside of the Beans. That's where we are now.
And you
That's
guys
our
are
base.
now based at
Yeah,
Inside
that's
South
our
West.
base.
That's our base.
And then what brought up the whole hashtag fill up the Baxter?
So someone from the Baxter, that's part of the Zabaleza Festival, came to one of our shows, and they were so impressed, and they spoke to us. Like, is there any way we could get you guys at the Baxter? And we were like, oh, that's an easy question to answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me think about it. Yes. And then, I think that happened last year already. That was last year in November or October even.
Let's be honest, guys, it was me.
Yeah.
She liked my performance. I was like,
So
okay.
there's a she.
Well, it's a lot of
honey.
Yeah.
lot of honey.
She
Thank you.
made everything possible.
Lard and honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool name. I think it's a
Yeah,
good
but it's not honey like spelled like honey. It's HANNIE. Honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because I thought you were going to be like lard and honey. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I was honey. It was actually his honey that got you. And then, speak me through the experience from the Sunday's performance. Because you guys had, as far as I saw, Kino Lee
headlined
as the
amazing.
headliner and then the supporting acts. And if there was ever a review video that you needed to check out to give you the best sense of FOMO, it would be your review video of the 11th of March.
Yeah, we just posted this morning.
Yeah.
Yo, it was amazing. Like for me personally, like someone asked me like after the show, what was your favorite moment? And I definitely think we can all agree DeAndre's performance was like absolutely got a standing ovation.
Mm-hmm.
But my personal favorite moment from Sunday was actually I was like running trying to look for someone and I went backstage to the dressing room, with the lights and everything, and I just saw all the artists interacting. Some of them singing, the rappers were going one side. People were having conversations, and it was it was so cool to see, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people that performed at previous rows, but they didn't know each other, and now they're like all together in the same space. That was cool to see for me. That was a moment that stood out. But there was like many moments of magic like throughout the show.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. It was like mad. Like I can't like. I think my favorite moment was also Swahili. I really liked his performance.
Yeah, definitely.
But DeAndre's for me, like that was something that you don't see often. I think that's mine.
I mean, I think also from where we were standing, we were standing from the top, and it was like the greatest seat in the house, and also seeing Lunga do his thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
His performance wasn't bad.
As far as I understood the video, you are the MC of the entire show.
He's the
You are
face
the
of it.
face of the show.
Watch my
Right.
face. Like my face on Facebook.
Like my face on Facebook?
Yeah. That's what I
That's what he said.
Like my face of face.
She said. Yeah.
So, explain to me, you've been with these guys from the get-go.
Yeah.
So you've now put yourself as the face of...
That's what
Please
they keep
answer.
saying. That's what they keep calling. I don't know what's this face thing.
Speak our viewers through the journey. And then please excuse me for 2 seconds because I need to do parental duty.
Alright, cool. So I started out with Raw, like I mentioned earlier on that Chad, Keegan couldn't make it. Keegan at the time was running 2 responsibilities as stage manager and as MC. Keegan couldn't make it that night, and then Chad got me to join, and then when, like I said, I fell in love with the first experience, and it was amazing to see like a lot of young people so talented, and they live like around your corner, and it's like different types of arts, because I've only been exposed to like dance and comedy, but now hearing live people like singing and just live bands and everything, it was cool, so I was hooked, and it was actually difficult because it was clashing with one of my other responsibilities, my other commitments, but it was just, it's just something real, it's magical, and for those who've been to the show, know exactly what we're talking about. We have followers, like wherever we go, like we've done, like Keegan mentioned, some pop-up events where we take our show to different venues, and like we've had like a decent crowd following us,
Always, yeah.
So like it's not just us, we believe it's not about us, it's just the movement.
Yeah.
The movement is powerful. We give everything that we have just to make this movement work. So yeah, like I got hooked from there, and I've always been with the guys. I probably missed only one show, but yeah, I felt so bad. I came through that same night.
But I think that's normally what happens though.
Yeah.
You always come off.
Always come after.
Yeah, it was actually good to like to be in the back seat and be like, but I still felt like I wanted to be on the mic. Like, no, this is our show, but it was good. It was good, and I don't think I'll ever leave this.
Of course, yeah.
This is part of us, and this is
Of course, yes.
No, you can't. Who else are you going to
How do you
Next-
set yourself
next
in
week
some face
you get a
of
letter
noise and be
saying-
like, Robert, I don't think I'm going to do this.
I don't like this face. No, yeah, it's been cool, man, and that's been basically the journey, ups and downs, different venues, like mostly ups for everyone else.
Yeah.
We would see maybe sometimes the downs, sometimes we'll get the ups. In scenes now,
Yeah.
but it's beautiful, and anyone who's seen it knows about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they keep saying. Artists, whether you're artists or just someone supporting, yeah, they love the movement.
Cool. And then the 11th of March was sold out.
It was 95% sold out before the show, and then I think it was basically sold out with tickets at the door. Yeah.
And that's
This one.
exactly why from that 95% to the doors sell out, that tomorrow is a sold
Completely
out.
sold out.
So your
Completely sold out.
hashtag,
Don't do that.
Don't ask me for tickets.
I'm not gonna try now. It's gonna be a little bit embarrassing.
so your hashtag fill up the Baxter has been accomplished.
Yes.
Yes.
It worked. And thanks to everyone for supporting
Yeah,
us. Like
you guys.
it's
Yeah, I think
absolutely amazing.
essentially we're a movement, and without the actual support, this movement would essentially
Not
mean
work,
nothing.
yeah.
You know? The support is the biggest thing. It's what
True.
drives our artists, what
Yeah.
drives us
Yeah.
to try and put artists out there in Cape Town. So that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, even the artists look forward to performing to people. So if there's no support, and then we just have an empty venue with a bunch of talented people.
It's basically a rehearsal.
Yeah, workshop. We don't like that.
So then from filling up the Baxter to my question that I was going to ask, that I was like, wait, let me rather save this for. So you've now hashtag fill up the Baxter. Are you going to pull like a Casper and be like, okay, so fill up the stadium? Just ask.
Bring it on!
You know what? Are we
Should
going
we
to be
tell-
confident?
Should we tell them what we
just-
planned?
Yes.
No, you can say.
I think, look, it's still very fresh. The idea is still very fresh, but we are looking to do a festival, and that is our goal.
Festival.
A real Art Wednesday festival, a raw festival, and it's something we're going to be working towards. But that is the goal,
Yeah.
and we're going to accomplish that goal.
So we're going to fill up the festival.
We're going to fill up the festival. Might be in Chad's backyard.
That's an easy one.
I'm here.
I have a lot of friends. Next.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm so sorry for that 2 minutes of parentalness, but it happens, life things. I am with the guys of RAW, which is Real Art Wednesdays, live from Sunshine Co. If you have any comments, feel free to drop them. And there's something else that I'm clearly forgetting, but we'll carry on.
When's the next show?
Wait, no. Pause.
Oh.
Why Okay. They have had, I don't know if that's proper English, but life happens. A show the 11th of March, which was sold out. They have a show happening tomorrow evening at the Baxter, which is also sold out. Hearties. Yeah, so if you ever do want to catch them again, follow their page. It's Real Art Wednesdays. On Facebook. Do you have Twitter account?
Yeah.
Instagram
Twitter
accounts?
is raw_open mic. Instagram raw_open mic.
So that's raw, R-A-W, no. Yes. Look, I did close the door behind you.
Did I close the door?
Did I close the door behind you?
I I hope you did. Yeah, I think you did.
We did, man. Yes, I did. I did. Yes, I did. That was the first part.
Is
And
it
I
like a
pressed.
safety thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because I've seen some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff. Anyway.
Okay, so now I lost my train of thought.
Wednesday, tomorrow.
Real Art Wednesday, yes, show sold out tomorrow. If you do want to follow, if you want to find out more about the shows, upcoming shows, besides them being based at Inside of the Greens, you touched on your pop-up shows that happens.
Yeah.
You have one coming up.
On the 23rd.
On the 23rd.
At Canvas SA in Port Island.
Yeah.
Any sort of teasers that you can lead me into?
Hashtag Come on, guys, let's fill up everything.
Fill up the
Fill up the cans.
Okay, cool. Hashtag pull up the Baxter. We're moving on to the 23rd, which is hashtag pull up the
Pull up
canvas. I got thumb. Never mind, let me just shut up. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We have Don. I'm going to say Doniel, but I call her Donnie.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey,
Tell them I say they're awesome. And then Amay, who's supposed to be here this evening with us but cannot, unfortunately, says, so Saki, I can't be there tonight. Yes, sis. Anyway, lekker to see the guys of Raw. Hashtag big fan of Lunga. Met him on the dance scene. You dance?
Yeah.
Everything.
So besides being the face,
Let's switch around right now.
okay, so we've touched on the 11th, we've touched on the 16th, we've touched on 23rd, we've touched on how you guys got together and how to follow these guys, which is on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Real Art Wednesdays on Facebook, raw_open mic on both Twitter and Instagram.
Ooh, nailed it.
Yep.
Otherwise, you can just like his face on Facebook. Train of thought must come back, but has not yet come back. So, from where you guys are, with the Baxter being available and the future plan being to fill up the festival, in the interim, besides your pop-up shows and besides the base that you guys have, do you foresee, or what do you foresee for Raw? What are your hopes and intentions for Raw?
Well, I think we all have different things when it comes to that, but one thing that the team has always talked about was the workshops, because we feel like there's sort of a lack of like structure, which we're always trying to change, but also a lack of I want to use the word education, man. You know, with regards to the way artists can go from a business perspective further in their careers. You know, we think that's lacking, and I think the main thing with regards to that, from my own experience, is that the knowledge is not getting passed on; it's getting lost somewhere. So, for instance, if you
There's such a huge,
you know what I mean?
You know, personally, I just feel that in the industry, there's a lot of people on top and there's a lot of people in the bottom.
Yeah.
And in the middle somewhere, none of that knowledge is being
it's not getting filtered through.
yeah.
So if we could get those guys that have made it, have been in the positions where these people starting out want to be, they could actually tell them, like, you know, do this, don't do that, you know what I mean? Talk to this person, you know what I mean? That's something that we've always talked about and that we want to do.
So besides the role thing, you're also looking to go into
Workshops.
Julian,
Yes.
I feel like I've not heard from you.
Yeah, I'm normally the behind the scenes guy, so you never hear me at all on any of the shows.
Why don't you get him started?
Don't get me started also, I love these guys basically. The show.
Like you're the only one that has not introduced himself, and we're missing someone as well. But let us first get through Julian.
Okay, I am Julian. I do all the technical for all, so basically all the sound, lighting, and everything, and Keegan's the stage manager. So so just to give the artists that platform of, it's not a big stage, but show them the ropes of where do we become professional now? You know what I mean? What are the things you look out for on stage. What do you do? What do you do's and you don'ts and stuff. So that's basically where I try to give my 5 cents.
I think
Without 1 cent.
we're gonna do a mini workshop at tomorrow's show with the artists. Just tell them signals to front of us. Like,
Yeah.
it was not working. You
It's like
can't.
even
You
on the
can't.
day.
Basically, if you want it,
Guys,
not.
don't sing too hard into the mic.
Yeah.
Do this with your hands. Like it's not so.
Yeah, performance. Yeah, workshop on performance.
Yeah, right.
Don't just lift your hands up in the monitor.
I
It's
mean,
not
that's
working.
the great thing about workshops, though, is that you
Yeah.
can cover so many different
Yeah.
aspects. You know, you can cover the business, you can cover the performance,
Exactly.
you know, you can cover the brand management, which is
And the
Even the
networking.
songwriting and songwriting.
songwriting.
There we go.
Yeah.
So much you can do.
Speaking or touching on networking, that is where I was going. There's my train of thought. So, you had, like I said, you had Keegan Lee Hector as the
Keno.
Keno. Sorry,
Keno.
Keno.
Yeah.
That's him.
I know my name sticks. I'm sorry.
He's got that effect on me. You had Keno Lee Hector as the headlining, and then you had your supporting acts. Tomorrow you have Youngster as your headliner and 23 supporting
Yeah.
acts.
Yeah.
In terms of how do you get firstly all 24 acts together?
We give them a stage.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
No,
like,
I'll tell you.
right
If I have to intervene, like,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. There's been over 400 people,
Yeah.
performers on the road stage.
Yeah.
And I had to
It's
choose
amazing.
50.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, I had to choose 50. And for some of the guys that didn't make it, I'm so sorry, but I could only choose
It's full.
50.
next time.
Next time. I could only choose 50. And that's the crazy part.
So okay. So like how do you get or how do you structure the 23? Because surely, okay, you said there's not much of a structure, or you're still getting the structure figured out.
I think we have like the structure sort of with regards to curating a lineup. I think we've got that pretty down.
yeah.
So yeah, how do you put your lineup together though? Because like surely these people have like amazing talents to them, and it's not only one genre. There's
Yeah.
multiples. There's your dancing, your
yeah.
rappers,
Yeah.
your
Poets,
So,
Poets.
yeah.
singers.
yeah.
So basically, Raw has about 7 genres, which is obviously your singers, your comedians, your dancers, your
Poets.
poets, etc. Right? So it's about 7, and we basically chose the best 50 acts.
Yeah.
Well, say 25 for one show and 25
Yeah.
for the other show. Just like 23, 24 and 24, so it's like 48 to be technical.
And you put them together.
Plus Lungat's 49.
And you put them together how?
In terms of
In
Like-
terms of like how do you put them
how
together?
did I
Yes.
so for Keno's show, I looked at a lot of soul, like soul for me was like the show, because Keno's a soul singer, right? So Keno was the headline soul, and a lot of the acts were soulful acts. Even if they were a poet, they were soulful poet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The singers were so soulful. For this show coming up on Friday, Youngster CPT, this is more of a hip hop show. You know what I mean? You still get singers, but the singers will have a touch of hip hop in them.
Okay.
So I mean, like the audience for the last show, you literally saw like 70 and 80-year-olds in the audience. I'm not even joking with you. Like legit.
And 80.
70 years old and 80 years old in the audience. It was like everything from like, what about like 10 upwards to like, it was crazy.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
crazy.
That's amazing because now it just shows that your outreach is not only, or your appeal is not only towards a
Yeah,
certain
of course.
Yeah.
age group, it's like age wide.
And I think that's also the beauty of working with up and coming performers, because they invite their whole family. They invite their whole family.
Family
They invite
makes-
grandma, grandpa.
I want to say
auntie.
family makes the dream work, but that didn't sound right. Thank you once again, everybody that is tuned in. I am with the guys of Raw this evening. To Cleo, thank you very much for tuning in, and evening to you too. I don't even know if I should read this note. Evening to the rowing notes. I just feel like the what I created in the WhatsApp group was superbly inappropriate. There's so much wordplay that comes out of Raw. It
Yeah.
is not even funny. Why do you come like a 2 minutes later to guys who managed to fill up the Baxter both Sunday and tomorrow evening. Real Art Wednesdays on Facebook and a raw_open mic on both Instagram and Twitter. Further than that, you've got your pop-up shows that happen at numerous events, but based currently at Inside on the Green.
Yes.
Right. I'm so quiet sometimes. I surprise myself. Yeah. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to like and share this video. If you have any comments, we are close to cutting off, so these guys will make an effort to answer after. Yeah. Any other shout outs that I'm forgetting? Nope. Yay! That is 30 minutes, surpringly. I had a beautiful time.
Crazy.
Thank you
It's
guys
been so
for
fun.
joining me this evening.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you
appreciate
guys. Me. My director's not looking at me.
What do you want?
I want to know how good are we on time, man? 4 minutes left. Right. Let's see. Yeah. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm forgetting things. We are live this evening with the guys of Raw from Sunshine Co. Thank you for this space. Is there any shout outs you guys want to make?
From my side, to obviously all my family and friends, and to every single performer that has ever stepped on our stage. Like, none of this would be possible without you, and everyone who just came to support. Like, we honestly appreciate it.
And a shout out to the Baxter and all the guys are helping and assisting
Yeah,
us.
for sure.
And then through Switch Media.
Switch
Yeah.
media.
Yeah.
Went through Switch Media.
For all the graphics guys, for the full Raw team, because this isn't the full Raw team.
Yeah.
We're the Raw founders, but there's a full Raw
Yes,
team.
Regan Allen that
Yeah.
actually suggested and brought this
Exactly,
together.
he's part of the marketing
Yeah.
team now. So can I name all of them?
Yeah,
You
name
may.
Okay.
Go for it.
The Raw marketing team to Tatum Whiting, Regan Allen, and Daniel Williams. You guys did a phenomenal job. They helped us fill the back, so they did amazing work. To our backstage team, they with us at every single show. Nicole Carr, Lauren Brown, and Maliko. Maliko is like the best. Like he's like our security guy.
He's the
but he's the
coolest
best
dancer on the
because he
planet,
raps
man.
and he like dances and he does things with fire. It's crazy.
He raps, dances, and does things
Yeah,
with fires.
When we auditioned, we said you must be autistic.
Oh wow!
And then I think lastly to our visual team, the guys who make the videos and things like that, all the pictures you see, to Dash Clark, Joshua Human, and Chad Costins for always availing yourselves and always making everyone look pretty. Like, we appreciate it. Cool.
And Lauren Honey.
And Lauren and I for making the back stuff.
Okay, cool. So that's it for this evening. Thank you once more, everybody, for tuning in. I am so happy to be back. I don't think my Thursdays will ever feel the same if I'm not here. You guys made this return after 1 week's absence the greatest. Thank you very much. Like I said, tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Sunday and tomorrow, mission accomplished, # fill up the Baxter with Real Art Wednesdays, also Raw. I'm not going to say Raw anymore. Follow them on Facebook, Real Art Wednesdays on Facebook. And then Raw _open mic. Even that has like double meaning to it. There's a problem. On both Instagram and Twitter. Follow them for their next show, which is happening on the 23rd at Canvas Event Space. Ticket pricings.
Well, we will market that accordingly. Yeah.
So keep an eye on their page for more event details. And then, thank you everybody.
Cool. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Love
Guys,
being
thanks.
here.
Thank you.